the man just sneezed. Unexpectedly, he woke up the corpse lying beside him. The woman stretched out her arms and slowly sat up. Since the man had disturbed her sleep, she was ready to jump out of the coffin and confront him. Nick was so scared that he didn't know what to do. In a panic, he took out a piece of chalk and drew a circle on the ground. To his amazement, the circle seemed to have a magical effect. It appeared to disorient the woman. At that moment, Nick was so nervous that he made a sound, and the woman immediately lunged at him. However, it seemed like the circle blocked her way. No matter how she felt around and knocked, she couldn't get inside the circle. Nick tried to persuade her to stop, saying that the noise was too loud and would disturb everyone's sleep, but the woman wasn't convinced. They kept circling each other all night until the rooster crowed at dawn. At that moment, the woman's body began to tremble. She slowly retreated back into the coffin and angrily warned Nick that if he disturbed her sleep again, she would make him pay. Then she lay back down in the coffin. Nick finally felt relieved. At that moment, the landlord came to call Nick for a meal. He walked out with a blank expression, but the thought of having to pray for the woman again that night made him lose his appetite. Soon night fell, and Nick reluctantly returned to the room. He took out the chalk once more, lay on the ground and drew a circle. Then he took out a bottle of Coca-Cola to steel his nerves. After drinking it, he began to taunt the woman, saying that she was just a corpse and he wasn't afraid of her. But at that moment, the coffin suddenly flew up into the air.